Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about percents and decimals. So, how do you convert percents to decimals? Well, it's easy. You simply take the percent and divide by 100. So, all you really need to do is move the decimal place 2 places to the left. So, for this example here, we're going to convert 52% to a decimal. So, the official way is you take 52 and you divide it by 100, and that works out to be 0.52, or you can just take the decimal point, which is right here, and move it 2 to the left, and you get 0.52. So there you go. Convert 7%. Now this is one that people mess up all the time. I can't tell you how many times I've had people go, oh, that's 0.7. And that's not 0.7, that's 70%. So it's actually 0.07 because it's 7 out of 100. And if you divide that, okay, 100 won't go into 7. It won't go into 70, so that's a 0. But it'll go into 700 7 times. Okay, and so there you go. So it's 0.07. Remember, 1% is 0.01, and you can work from there. Okay, so here's another one that people mess up oftentimes. Convert 175% to a decimal. Again, all I'm going to do, I can write that as 175 out of 100, and I can divide that, 175 divided by 100. Okay, that'll go in there one time, that's 100. Leaves me with 75, drop a 0. Oh, that'll go in there 7 times, that's 700. Subtract, that leaves me with 50, drop another 0. That'll go in there 5 times, that's 500, and that leaves me with 0. So 1.75. Remember, 100% is the number 1. Okay? So 175 is going to be 1.75. Okay, so you get to do these. So pause the video here, do these 4 problems, convert those to decimals, and then jump back on and see that you got them right. Okay, 24%, you should have got 0.24. 3%, you should have got 0.03. 107%, you should have got 1.07, and 92.7%, you should have got 0.927. Okay, taking each of those numbers, dividing by 100, will give you that. Or remember, move the decimal 2 places to the left. 12.24. Okay, from here, here, and then I got to leave a space for a 0. Decimal point here, 1, 2, that'd be 1.07. Here, decimal move 2 to the left, that'd be 0.927. Okay, how do you convert a decimal to a percent? Well, you move the decimal to the right 2 places and add a percent sign. That's pretty easy. So 0.47 is a percent. That's 47 with a percent sign. And you're done. Right, 0.663 is a percent. Okay, that's going to be 66.3%. Very simple. Write 1.08 as a percent, or I'm sorry, 1.8 as a percent. That's going to be move the decimal 2 places. That would be 180%. And then finally, 0.009 is a percent. This one gives people some fits sometimes, but I move the decimal 1, 2, and I get 0.9%. Okay. Now you do these. So it's a chance for you to pause the video again here, do these real quick, jump back on and see that you got them right. Okay, 0.94, very simply 94%. That's probably the easiest one. 1.2, that's going to be 120%. 0.316 is going to be 31.6%. And 0.005 is going to be 0.5%. So very, very simple to do. Convert a fraction to a decimal and then to a percent. So convert 92 out of 100 to a decimal and then to a percent. Okay, so 92 out of 100. 92 100ths. Okay, so I can take that 92, I can divide that by 100. Okay, and then I'm going to get decimal right there. 100 will go into 929 times. That's 900. Subtract, that leaves 20. Drop a 0. That goes in there twice. That's 200 and 0. So it's 0.92. So this becomes 0.92. And then I convert that to a percent by moving the decimal 2 to the right. So that's 92%. So there's one answer. There's the second answer. And you're done. This figure shows the portions of ultraviolet or UV rays reflected by 4 different surfaces. So how many times more UV rays are reflected by water than by seafoam? So grass will reflect 3% of UV. Okay. Sand, 0.15. So that's, what percent is that? Oh, that's 15% right there. Okay. So you're going to get, if you're sitting on the beach, you're going to get 5 times the amount of UV rays reflected off the sand back onto you than you would if you were sitting on grass. Okay, so not only are you getting the UV directly from the sun, you're getting it reflected off the sand and then back on you. Okay, seafoam, 25%. And then water, it says 21 out of 80, or 25, 21 21st. Okay, so the first thing that we should do is take this 21 21st right here and convert that to a percent. Probably the easiest way to do this one is say, let's see, 25 times 4 is 100, so 21 times 4 would be 84. That's 84%. Okay? So, water, that's where you can really get sunburnt in water. Got to watch out for that. Okay, so how many times more are you going to get off the water than the seafoam? You're going to get 84 over 25. I'm going to get out my handy-dandy TI-84 plus C Silver Edition graphing calculator and take 84 divided by 25. And that comes out to be 3.36. Okay, this is how many times? I'm going to get 3.36 times as much UV. Okay. That's a lot. 336%. Okie doke. So there's how you do that. So very simple. You got 1 through 45, the odd ones that we'll do in class tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you guys and have a good evening.